So, for me, I'm always going to ask questions about marriage after 60 because this is a fight that I've committed to many veterans and their spouses that I will continue fighting as long as I possibly can, hoping for a resolution sooner rather than later. And I know, Minister, that through the chair, of course, that there was a great participation in my event for women veterans, and the minister was there, and the minister had a chance to meet with Madeline Landry, who is a person that I have a great amount of respect for. Of course, I know that Madeline shared her story, and the reality is, as she was married for over 20 years to her veteran spouse, and now does not receive any survivor pension benefits. So I'm just wondering, we know that the annual pension payout from the federal government is $12 billion, and according to the PBO report, eliminating the gold digger clause would add less than 2% increase to the annual payout. So I'm just confused about why this isn't addressed. I get a lot of largely women calling my office that are quite elderly that tell me that they are not gold diggers, and I believe they are not gold diggers. And I know that in 2019, $150 million was put aside for the survivor's benefit. We're now in 2023. This is a crisis, and I'm just wondering, Minister, when will you eliminate this clause?
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Blaney, for that question, and thank you again for hosting the event this week. It was important, and in my riding, I don't forget that I'm a member of Parliament as well and meet with many constituents, and I have also met with a few individuals in my office that, are dealing with this situation. And the name of that clause, I even refuse to say it because it's just not appropriate. But with that being said, we certainly recognize that family members, spouses serve with their partners, and we certainly recognize that many of them are left in vulnerable situations. And we are committed to making sure that we provide them with some support. That's why in Budget 2019 that we announced the Veteran Survivors Fund. Now, being week 9 or 10 on the job, I'm still getting briefed up, but that is an area of top priority of mine. We certainly want to look at ways that we can better support our seniors now. And also the issue being is how can we identify these individuals as well? We have to keep in mind that many individuals aren't a part of the Veterans Affairs system, if you will. They're not a part of our accounts. So it makes it a bit of a challenge in order to be able to find these individuals. But we have to be up to the challenge at being able to roll up some type of program that will be able to help these individuals in their time of need. So I'm committed to making sure that we get that work done.
Thank you. And I'm sure that a lot of these folks can self-identify and give you proper documentation. So I hope that's done quickly. We need to get that money out the door for largely women who are struggling with immense poverty after years and years, in some cases, of caring for veterans.